I'm going to share today's mental health moment on stop apologizing, ladies. All right, a common trend in women is to apologize for everything, okay? We almost run into someone in the grocery store and it's, I'm sorry. It's an interruption, we interrupt someone, I'm sorry. It's, we show up late to something, I'm so sorry. And we're constantly saying, I'm sorry. But the reality is, it comes from a place of scarcity and fear. It's this sense that we need to apologize for existing. And it doesn't do a lot for our mental health. It drags us down and makes us feel like we did something wrong all the time. And we didn't. And so my mental health moment today is to challenge you to trade I'm sorry for excuse me or thank you. For example, you almost run into someone, excuse me. You're late for an appointment, thank you for waiting for me. Just try it. It feels very different to hear from someone, oh, I'm so sorry for being late. That feels heavy. But if you hear thank you so much for your patience, that's a gift. It's actually a gift to them, to thank them rather than apologizing. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't apologize when you do something to hurt someone. Not saying that. But I am saying let's upgrade this constant apology and use excuse me or thank you. If you want to change fast, for those brave souls out there, if you want to shift fast out of this habit of saying I'm sorry, vocally say, actually, I didn't mean to say I'm sorry. I meant to say excuse me in public, because that creates such discomfort for the brain that you will change rapidly. That's how I change rapidly out of saying I'm sorry all the time, is I say, actually, what I meant was excuse me. Actually, what I meant was thank you. So try switching that around. And just as a funny story, I went to the Junior Olympics with my daughter last summer, and she is a fencer. And the difference between watching the young women fence versus the young men is the young women apologize for stabbing each other, for doing what they're there to do. Because we've so conditioned ourselves as women that we need to apologize, but we don't. We can stand beautifully and boldly and gratefully and graciously in who we are. And by all means, we can be respectful, but that can happen through excuse me and thank you 90% of the time. So let's stop apologizing and instead be grateful.